Hendershot and Matt Bjorson. Ball State comes with the blitz. Bennett's into the pocket. There's one of the tight ends. Hendershot out over the 30 and up to the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards. 6'4" wide receivers on the outside. Fillier in motion. Penix the lefty, throws it that direction, out in space. The speedy wide receiver inside the 35 and tracked down. Plenty of leg, and right through the uprights.
His ability to run, they're going to get that.
Play action, looking for the deep shot. Looking for Westbrook. Open field, Nick Westbrook. Touchdown Hoosiers.
The long throw down the field. Strong play action pass, a guy in his face no less, and a beautifully thrown ball down the field.
Penix fakes the throw. Deep shot again. He checks it down. It's picked off. Amechi Uzodinma with the interception, the sophomore out of Orlando. First mistake of this season by the Indiana redshirt freshman.
All right, the team have remained committed to it, and they can because this offensive line is doing such a nice job.
Already 10 carries for Caleb Huntley. Number 11 gets a block, leans forward, touchdown Cardinals. The interception is costly, and Ball State's within a point. He's part of this program in a different way, part of the equipment staff. Penix over the middle, tight end made a great grab. Peyton Hendershot took a shot, but hung on to it at the 44-yard line. Indiana on 7 carries. Penix back to the air, behind the receiver and intercepted. Antonio Phillips caught it on his knee, but the second pick thrown by Penix here in the opening half.
Now this to me, Jason, is not a bad decision from Mike Penix. It's just a misfire. Just a simple, there's a hook route that you're going to throw to, and for whatever reason, he and his wide receiver are not on the same page. See the guy stumbles a little bit at the top, might have been the reason there. Your secondary in a rough spot.
They run the reverse. It's Hall. It's the second time they run, and he hurdles a man. Holy cow! Big time ups, and stayed on his feet for a couple extra yards.
You see the response from Ball State's sideline right there? They are fired up watching Justin Hall. A nice little flip reverse there. Watch the end right here. Oh, getting over the top.
You know, this has become the in thing.
It is. You better be careful when you do that, because you make yourself really vulnerable to getting absolutely laid out. But I tell you, nothing fires up that sideline. Look at the reaction. The coaches are jumping around.
The backfield. Michael Ziemba. Ball State roster from the Indianapolis area. Huntley on 3rd and 2. This time he's not going to get there. Raekwon Jones with a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And have to take the next series. Look forward as opposed to behind.
Penix keeps it again. Gets out of one tackle. Inside the 40 before he's finally pushed out of bounds.
Throwing the football in that situation.
This time he does hand it off to Walker with plenty of speed to the outside. Walker down to the 25 on a 15-yard pickup. This is a 30-yard attempt to give Indiana the lead. And he does just that.
Pressure and trust their defensive backs in man-to-man situations. Yep, here comes.
Plitt throws it away. Didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Was anybody in the area, though? Still one time out for the Hoosiers on 2nd and 1. Penix over the middle. Big grab, 49-yarder for the 5th-year senior. Plenty of distance, splits the uprights. Back to Scott, reverses to Fillier. He's got Penix in front of him and blockers. Fillier brought down at the 34-yard line, Bryce Cosby. Penix is under center. Hand off to Scott, full steam ahead, touchdown Hoosiers! Get him some more momentum when you go under center. With 5 grabs, 8 straight completions for Drew Plitt. Pressure comes into the pocket, take makes the sack. Jamar Johnson coming off the edge. Dumps it down to Fletcher. Gets all that back. And breaks the tackle. Fletcher off to the edge. What a touchdown. The former Division II running back gets Ball State back into the ballgame.
Jason, you remember early in the first half I said checkdowns are a quarterback's best friend. Nothing there down the field. You're just trying to get half the yardage back. One missed tackle allows your running back to get to the outside, escape there, and Walter Fletcher, really nice.
Penix, design quarterback keeper. Plenty of room in the first down. Right through the gut of the Ball State defense. Indiana wasn't ready for that snap. The dump down to Fletcher. This time he's not breaking a tackle.
Indiana looking for that knockout blow.
Penix back to the air to start the fourth. Hits Stevie Scott out of the backfield. Breaks a couple of tackles. And Scott down to the 26-yard line. So they pick up another chunk play. It's a 300-yard day. Here in the opener. To the air. Down the middle. His tight end's wide open again. Peyton Hendershot for the third time this afternoon. On second and goal from the 2. Scott lowers his head. Touchdown Hoosiers! Penix gives it back to David Ellis, who throws it to the back of the end zone. What a creative play for 2. Rudy, play action, Plitt again in trouble. This time can't get rid of it. Indiana has its second sack of the day. Whitehead booms the punt.
Bomb.
Hall all the way back and falls down. He made the catch inside the 10 and couldn't turn around. Near sideline for Davis. In a hand fight and made the grab. Davis in a battle with Andre Brown and somehow caught it on his back.
Again, not any separation whatsoever, but Drew Plitt has to take the chance down the field. And Davis, with really tight coverage, guy in his lap, comes up with a catch on
back this year. Plitt the other direction, and Tyler makes the grab and in space. Johannes Tyler, touchdown Ball State.
Jason, this is the exact same play. There's a corner blitz, and you're just going to have Tyler slip up the sideline. Do you remember this, Jason? First half, remember Tyler kept running down the field? They weren't on the same page. There was a defense, a corner blitz. They missed it.
Good hold. Kick is there, and he bangs yet another one. Logan Justice from 50. 3rd and 5, pressure off the edge. Now up the middle, and Plitt is taken down. Finished off by Jerome Johnson. Plitt into double coverage. It's picked off. Jalen Williams, the game-sealing interception for Indiana.